Drake May and Jackson Smith-Njigba should be the only two names that's mentioned when it comes to this MVP conversation. If the Bucks were to beat the Patriots yesterday, I would have said Baker Mayfield probably should be in that situation, and he should be at the top of that list now. But I look at the MVP as like, well, it means most valuable player. So if a player was not on this team, how good would this team be? What impact does this player have on this team? Well, Seattle doesn't have the best pass attack, and they don't have the best. Well, the pass attack is good because of Jackson Smith-Njigba. Whoever he goes against, whatever team he goes against, they can't stop him. The next leading receiver is Cooper Kupp, and he doesn't even have 400 yards yet. I look at the Patriots. The Patriots, the Broncos, and the Colts are all 8-2. So if they win, the next game, they could easily be at the number 1 seed. And a lot of that is because of Drake May. Nobody thought the Patriots were going to be this good. I knew they were going to be good the next year or two, but I didn't know they were going to be 8-2. I didn't know they were going to be on like 8 or 7 game winning streak. So I just look at that as like, well, they're really the main reason. Offensive Player of the Year is Jonathan Taylor. Now, yes, he has phenomenal stats and all that type of stuff, but he's not in a suffering or not the ideal situation. He has great receivers around him. Daniel Jones is not the same quarterback that we've seen with the Giants. He has a great play caller in Shane Steichen. The defense isn't bad. So I just look at it as, well, take him off the team. They would probably be good. Now, I don't know if they would be 8-2, but they would be really good. Just give them a decent, a decent running back that can do enough, and that would be good. Now, if they didn't have the best quarterback, if the offensive line wasn't that good, if the defense wasn't that good, now I would say, Jonathan Taylor, he's still doing all of this with not that much on the team. He's an MVP, but I just look at it as like, well, Jackson Smith-Njigba and Daniel Jones, their situation is, well, not Daniel Jones, but Drake May, they don't have the ideal situation. So that is what MVP means to me. The NFL got it right last year, but I don't know why Lamar Jackson, if they were going to give the MVP award to Josh Allen, then why was Lamar Jackson the first team all-pro quarterback for the NFL? That just doesn't make sense. But the MVP of the league, to me, the only two names that should be mentioned is Drake May and JSN. Let me know what you think in the comments.